Hi, my name is Rachel Mills, and today I will be discussing my infographic on the upcoming industry of craft breweries. Infographics are designed to tell a story using statistical data in a number of different ways. Using mixed charts, visualized numbers, data, and an isotype, I was able to create an informative infographic. In order to display data correctly and effectively, there are certain design principles that should be followed. The first design principle in my infographic was the color theory. When first looking at my infographic, the colors immediately pop out at the reader. Intentionally, I placed vibrant colors to draw on the reader and make my infographic look exciting as well. I also applied a monochromatic color scheme. A monochromatic color scheme means that I only used one color but varied the saturation and density of that color, which in this case was blue. On top of my monochromatic color scheme, I applied a complementary color of yellow as well as accents of black. A complementary color is a color displayed on the opposite side of the color wheel as the color chosen. I used the yellow in my isotype as a way to represent the amount of craft breweries in each state. The next design principle that I applied was proximity and alignment. Proximity and alignment are the grouping of related design elements together in an edge, center, or left-to-right formation. In my infographic, I displayed my data using the center alignment and allowing the reader to see what data applies to the other. The following design principle I chose was closure. Closure is looking at a shape that is incomplete. My icon of the beer glass represents the information following the amount of craft breweries represented in each state. The icon is important because it conveys visual information to the reader while still being able to engage the reader. The last design principle I chose was the Gestalt design principle of visual hierarchy. Visual hierarchy is the arrangement of elements in a way that implies a hierarchy of importance in each section. I think that visual hierarchy had the most importance in my infographic because I delivered my data in order from more broad information to more important information. Starting at the top of my infographic, we have how the industry has come up within the last 5 years, followed by each state, followed by again by how much money comes into the industry, and getting into more serious information about the increase of states with breweries, and lastly, finishing off with what counties in each state have breweries. This concludes my screencast. Thank you for tuning in.